what's up, everybody? Welcome to The Stack. I'm Alex.
I'm Justin.
Pete here.
Oh, good. Change it up a little bit.
Signing on.
Today we have 3 books to talk to you guys about. The Stranded, #1, Zombies vs. Robots vs. Amazons, #2, and Cemetery Blues, #1. But first, we teased it a little bit last week, but the nice book... Teased.
Oh.
I said it. But Atomic Madhouse was nice enough to give us these shirts, so we've got a couple of them to give away to you guys. So here's what we're going to do. Just write into us with your name and address, and we will send you some shirts.
Oh.
Or if you would like to send us
easy.
a picture of you without a shirt, we'll send you a shirt to wear.
Definitely do the second one. The first one's easy.
Yeah, the second one a little bit harder. So check that out. Pretty awesome. All right, let's get into the books, you guys.
Yeah.
All right, so we got a couple of indie type of books for you guys today. First off, The Stranded, #1 from Virgin Comics.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about this issue?
It's really, it was well drawn, obviously, but pretty cool. I think it's a great.
Obviously. I actually didn't like the art very
Yeah.
much. I
What?
thought it was grainy and kind of difficult to follow. It reminded me of Valiant, the art on Valiant books back in the day, and I never liked that.
Okay, that's not funny. Anyways,
It's not funny? Well, it wasn't, man.
No, it's very well drawn. I don't know what
Did
you
you
mean.
draw it? You taking it
Yeah,
rather
yeah,
personally.
I did. I
Well, he
know a guy
actually-
who knows a guy.
What Mike Carey did was he posted the script online, and you can draw your own copy of the script.
Oh,
it's a fun
okay,
contest.
all
It's
right.
really cool.
Anyways, I thought it was a fantastic first issue. Really set up a lot of stuff. Had a lot of action, which I enjoyed. It's not just all set up and stuff like that. So
I'm definitely interested in checking out the first issue. I wasn't completely sold, but Mike Carey is kind of an idea machine in a certain way.
is, yeah.
He generates a ridiculous amount of very original ideas,
Yeah.
and I feel like they pan out as series go on more
Yeah.
than they do necessarily in the first issue. So I'm definitely going to stick by it, I think.
I agree. As the first issue, I was like, it was kind of all over the place. You didn't know. I don't know. We can have differing opinions.
that's fine. That's
You
fine.
really-
Go ahead.
You clearly didn't read Pete's version. The art is
Yeah,
It's
I know.
fantastic.
Fantastic.
All right, let's move on and talk about Zombies vs. Robots vs. Amazons, #2. I cannot tell you how much I love this series.
I know, it's great.
It's
What are they going to
awesome.
do next? What's the next
I don't
versus
know.
they're
I'm
gonna
looking
add?
forward to it so much. There's, I believe, one more issue after this,
Yes.
but in case you can't tell by the title, it's Zombies versus Robots on an Amazon island. And this issue, a giant robot is fighting a Minotaur zombie.
Awesome.
Great.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
It's fun. It's very light. It's enjoyable. I mean,
Art's
it's,
fantastic.
the art is really cool, and the pages are really thick, and I really think that works
They're
together.
so thick.
Well, I mean, I think it
they're
helps
so
tell.
thick.
It helps. You know,
Oh
it
my
helps
God.
with the artwork and everything.
If
you know
only
what I
it
mean?
were like a
No,
stone
I
tablet.
actually totally agree. Pete, that is a really good comment. No, I agree. Ashley Wood's art is very just basic paint brushes.
yeah, exactly.
And the fact that it is a very thick page
Yeah.
really helps emphasize it, makes it feel a little more
Yes,
like a
thank
wood
you.
cut,
God, if
something
only
like
it was thicker. A little bit
Yeah.
thicker. Congratulations! Friendship is reached.
that. Anyway, it's great. It's funny. It's really enjoyable. A lot of fun. Definitely
it is a lot
recommend
of fun.
picking it up.
If
Moving
you
on-
can pick it up, the pages are so thick.
Oh,
Am I right?
All right, Mr. Haiti McCaterson. Cemetery Blues #1 from Shadowline. What do
Yeah.
you guys think about this?
Awesome. A lot of again, a lot of fun, but it's a fun.
You had a lot of fun this
yeah,
week.
there was a lot of cool indie books came out.
Just hanging out in your Spidey shirt.
Well, what's cool is that you get to meet a couple of hooligans who you don't know what their deal is yet, and then it's
love
like,
it.
oh,
Can I just ask you a quick question?
Sure.
How was the page thickness?
Yeah.
it was medium. Yeah, it was a nice
Medium rare.
But what I liked is the art was really black and white and kind of toes
really
drawn
black
in.
and white.
Yeah.
I found that this is kind of a little Buffy. I think it takes a lot of Buffy into it, and I thought it makes a good movie. I think it's going to be a good movie someday.
It's old-timey Monster Hunters is essentially
yeah.
what it is.
Yeah.
I really liked the first half of it, and as the issue went on, my interest waned a little bit.
Agreed.
Because
I agree
it
with that.
started off very sparse. There wasn't a lot of
Yeah.
dialogue, wasn't a lot of art. It was very
Which,
just twee gentlemen traveling
were
looking,
twee.
Yeah.
looking
Very
for
twee.
a cemetery, and it was a lot of fun. It was
Yeah.
really enjoyable.
Twee
And
hooligans.
then as it went on, it started to get a little more complicated.
I'm like,
so
I've had
yeah,
enough
too
of this
many
meal.
words.
Yeah.
It was too many words.
Wow, this is like opposite day.
All right. Well, we've got a little bonus review. for you.
Yeah. I
love that. I
As
love
you
when
all
we do that.
probably know, the Jason versus Freddy versus Ash series has come out.
Yeah.
A lot of
Pete,
verses.
what did you think about this?
Well, it was a lot of Freddy versus Jason in the beginning. Really just teased Ash. I can't wait to see him with the chainsaw hand. I really
Yeah, I
like
know.
that.
issue? Yeah, that was.
Ah!
Oh, wait, guys. Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Put your swords down and put your chainsaw down.
I've been holding on to this sword for a long time.
It's Erik from Indie Mogul, you guys. And if I remember correctly, Erik, you made a Ash chainsaw.
I did.
Last week on
If
the
you
show.
remember correctly. Yeah, it seems to be
because it's
true.
right here.
Yeah.
So why don't you tell us about this?
Sure. Last week we did a viewer request episode on the Evil Dead chainsaw arm, and this is made completely from scratch. There are no actual chainsaw parts.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but this seems to be some sort of Tropicana type
Yes,
thing.
the gas cap says Tropicana on it in honor of the body. Most of the body is made from an orange juice jug.
Is this fueled by orange juice?
It is, and rage.
That's amazing.
And how much, I mean, I know your show is about budget effects,
Yep.
so how much did something like this cost?
This was
I feel like I'm on QVC.
Yeah, I know.
oh, this
This is
beautiful item.
delightful.
Yeah.
It's so sharp.
Great.
It's
I would
great.
order 3.
God,
Cut it
I
with
love
paper
this.
right
Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna have to watch the show to get all the details.
Oh, good. You're smart. Nice.
Less-
Read the book.
Yeah.
Yes, less than $50. Probably,
great.
I think it's around 30.
It's a hell of a deal.
Great.
Call now, and you too can have your own.
Operators
So
are standing by.
definitely
Throw
check
in a
out
sword.
indiemogul.com to find out how to make your own Ash thing, and stay tuned here after the break. We got a speed round, and we got your viewer mail.
And murder.
That will help change people's lives.
Are you bringing any weapons?
Of course not.
You're not changing anything.
Rambo, rated R. In theaters January 25th.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. It is time for the speed round.
Come on, man.
Here's a funny story.
dangerous.
During the break, we chopped off his head. Pete, you want to kick things
Yes,
off?
Umbrella Academy #5 continues to blow me away. Such a great read. Very solid from start to finish.
Amazing Spider-Man 542nd, the second part of the Brand New Day storyline. I thought it was good to follow up on this.
Yeah.
I really like this issue a lot. I think it definitely belays a lot of the fears that everybody had about it. It's a lot of fun. It has a really funny first page, has a really funny last page.
Yeah.
Enjoyable all the way through.
Do it up. New Exiles #1. Again. Chris Claremont, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? You're ruining everything. Why are you obsessed with Sage and Psylocke? We're done with it. The knife, it's great. But go, do
The
something.
psychic knife? You mean the
Okay.
sum
The-
total of all our psychic
Yeah,
energies?
exactly.
Huh,
You know
all right.
exactly.
No, I don't know that
Move
line.
on.
All right.
Do something
Speaking
else.
of
All
moving
right.
on, Fell is unbelievable. Check out this comic. It is so great. I can't recommend it enough. I fell in love with this issue. It's
You fell
Mwah.
in love with this issue.
Yeah.
Well, I'm afraid that once again we're going to have to plug Fear Agent number 18. I know we've done it a million times, but this book continues to be one of the best on the stands. Pick it up. It's great. All right, now it is time for one of your viewer mail. Did you turn that?
Yeah, turn it on.
Yeah.
That lets the orange juice come out. Lincoln Putnam on YouTube asks, what do you think of the state of speculative comic book purchasing? How do you think it compares today to the height of the get-rich mid-90s? Well, what do you guys think about that? What
It's
do you guys
definitely not as crazy as it was
No.
back in the day. Not even close. Sales figures are way lower than they
Yeah,
were.
I mean, if you look at it in the mid-90s, comics like Spider-Man 1 and X-Men #1 selling millions of
Yeah,
copies.
not even
Now the top books, what is it,
Well-
200,000, maybe 300,000 if they're lucky?
Yeah, I mean, the death of Captain America broke records with the
But it didn't even hit. It
yeah,
didn't
well,
even hit the
compared to
millions.
mid
Right.
'90s, yes.
Yeah,
but I'm
no,
saying
that's a
as
great
far as
example.
now, that's the most selling.
I think it's crazy. This may be stupid to say, but I think it's crazy that people think they're going to be rich based on their comic book collections. And I know that Pete thinks that.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
You were talking earlier about how you're going to have that mansion by the sea. at your
Yeah,
house.
I'm gonna have an amazing mansion by the sea with a secret lair that I can
Right,
go
and
to my
that's
escape.
fueled by issues of Punisher, right?
Yeah.
Exactly, because my collection will pay off. I just feel that
those
comic books
Spawn
is-
issues are really going to cash in.
Hey, comic books are also a form of art, and I feel like I mean, He-Man figures are worth a lot of money now. Who knew? You know what I
A
mean?
mansion?
Well, I'm just saying that they
Maybe
will be
Orko.
worth.
Yeah.
Orko's worth a lot of money.
Yeah.
Wait, was
But-
that Thundercats?
No, Orko's
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
I
that
won a
was
costume
He-Man. That
contest
was-
as Orko
Yeah.
once. All right, this is personal.
Yeah,
shit.
You
just-
remind
we
me
kinda
of
got off
Orko.
All right,
topic.
what
You
I would
remind me
say
of Orko.
is comics are made for reading more than anything else. I totally respect the fact that people want to collect them. I understand.
Bag
people
them,
wanna
board
collect
them, keep them in pristine.
You're,
shape.
you're
But
spending more
end
money
of
on
the
bag
day,
board.
End of the day, I think if you can't enjoy them later in life by going back and reading the
Yes.
stories, what's the point?
How many people still have Death of Superman bagged and boarded at their houses? Unopened. Never read it.
Wow. All right. Yeah. That's going to pay for their mansion.
Yeah.
Let us know what you guys think. We're curious
Their
to hear
tiny
how
mansion.
you save comics, if you do, or do you ball them up and throw them into the corner of your room?
That's what I do.
Or if you guys have another question, write into tips@pulpsecret.com or call us at 888-841-7549. And you can upload your video responses on YouTube or comment right here below the video. That's hilarious. We'll see you guys next week.
Oh my God, it won't come off. Guys, it won't come off. It won't come off.
We're going to have to chop off your other
Yeah, chop it right there.
Pulp Secret is brought to you by Rambo, starring Sylvester Stallone in theaters January 25th.